Jane addiction lawsuit. The shocking onstage fight explained. Imagine a scenario where the members of a legendary rock band turn against each other over a violent incident on stage. Shocking, right? But here's where it gets controversial. Jane's Addiction, the groundbreaking alt-rock act, finds itself embroiled in a lawsuit filed by 3 of its members against their former frontman, Perry Farrell. This legal battle stems from an altercation during a September 2024 concert that not only led to the cancellation of their reunion tour, but also dissolved the band. The lawsuit, filed in Los Angeles County Superior Court and reported by Rolling Stone, accuses Farrell of assault, battery, intentional infliction of emotional distress, negligence, breach of fiduciary duty, and breach of contract. The band claims they suffered financial losses exceeding $10 million due to the tour's cancellation and the cessation of all band activities, including plans for their first album since 1990's Ritual de lo Habitual. They're also seeking payment for all outstanding bills resulting from the tour's abrupt end. The band can no longer function as a result of the defendant's conduct, including his sudden, violent outbursts and demonstrated inability to serve as the band's frontman and vocalist, states the 36-page complaint. The physical, emotional, and financial harms defendant has inflicted have deeply affected the plaintiffs, their families, and their loved ones, and it is time for defendant to face the consequences of his actions and be held accountable. Farrell's attorney, Miles Cooley, counters that this lawsuit is a transparent attempt to control the narrative and portray the band members as the good guys. He suggests that the timing of the lawsuit coincides with legal action being taken against Farrell, describing it as a desperate bid to salvage their image. The lawsuit sheds light on some intriguing details about the band's inner workings. For instance, Dave Navarro, one of the plaintiffs, had been receiving $25,000 a month from a disability insurance policy after being sidelined by long COVID in 2022. Despite his condition, Navarro agreed to rejoin the band for a tour of Europe and North America in 2024, terminating his disability payments to do so. He even postponed his wedding in Scotland to accommodate the tour schedule, incurring a loss of $50,000 in deposits. One of the conditions for the tour was that the band would operate democratically. However, Farrell had a history of overriding decisions and prioritizing his interests, including those of his wife, Etty Lau Farrell, who often performed with the band. The lawsuit mentions an incident at the Las Vegas launch of the 2024 reunion tour, where Farrell insisted on playing a video featuring Etty and other dancers, leading to objections from the band members. Throughout the tour, Farrell's erratic behavior on stage, including incoherent singing and excessive drinking, became increasingly problematic. The final straw came on September 13, 2024, during a performance of Oceansize, the Boston, when Farrell attacked Navarro. The altercation escalated backstage, with Farrell punching Navarro again after he confronted him about the initial attack. After the incident, Navarro, along with Eric Avery and Stephen Perkins, decided they could no longer continue with the band. The lawsuit states that the bandmates were afraid and uncomfortable performing with Farrell, who was clearly unfit to lead the tour. The cancellation of the tour not only halted the recording of the new album, but also left the band with unpaid commissions to their manager, business manager, and legal team, totaling $240,000. Each member was set to earn $210,000 for the North American leg of the tour. This case highlights the complexities and challenges of maintaining a long-standing band, especially when leadership issues arise. What do you think? Should Farrell be held accountable for his actions? Or is the lawsuit an attempt to control the narrative? Share your thoughts in the comments.